We are towards the end of 2021, and for the better part of a year and a half, we've been encountering some apocalyptic level disasters we could only have associated from the end of the world movies like 2012. One thing is for sure, in this pandemic, we're always in need of more movie suggestions to keep us distracted from the mess happening outside all around the world. This is where Asian film fans comes in to give you a hand. So here are our top 5 favourite Korean disaster movies. And because I'm going to completely butcher these Korean names, I'm going to flash up some titles on the screen so you know who I'm talking about. In a time when the world is struggling with a pandemic, flu hits a little hard. As the title suggests, the movie narrates a story of a fatal flu-like virus, a deadly strain of H5N1 that kills its victim within 36 hours, spreading throughout South Korea. The government is helplessly working with a warlike setting. Quarantine is imposed. The people are scared and ill-informed. A conflict between civilians and first responders ensues. The only hope is a vaccine that's being formulated from the antibodies present in the blood of a sole survivor. The film is directed by Kim Sang-soo and features Soo-ae, Jang Hyuk, Park Min-ha, Ma Dong-seok, and Hoo Hae-jin in major roles. This highly rated movie feels eerily realistic, but remember, it's only a movie. Yoon Young-hwa was once a top journalist and news anchor. When he gets an opportunity to exclusively cover a terrorist attack live, he is hell-bent on using it to make his great comeback. However, he soon finds out that this was not the blessing in disguise he'd hoped for. The terrorist has rigged a bomb in his ear which will explode if the terrorist's demands aren't met. The Terror Live is written and directed by Kim Byung-woo and stars Ha Jong-woo, Lee Gyeong-young, Jong Hee-jin, and Lee David. Coming in at just under 100 minutes, this is yet another highly rated disaster film well worth your time. The Tower starts as a perfect Christmas movie. It was released on December 25, 2012. There is a lavish white Christmas party at the Sky Tower, a 120-story luxurious building. There are even 2 helicopters sprinkling snow from the sky to create the perfect atmosphere for the party. Everyone is excited about the party and are looking forward to having the best night of their lives. Unfortunately, fate had other plans for the night. One of the helicopters crashes into the building. Chaos ensues as the Christmas party becomes a death trap. Things go from bad to worse as everyone struggles to make it out of the building alive. This movie flows from one incident to another. Elevators electrified, fires rage on, roof and floors collapse as the protagonists and firefighters try desperately to save lives. The Tower is directed by Kim Ji-hung and stars Seo Kyung-gu, Kim Sang-kyung, Song Yi-jin, and Kwon Tae-won in major roles. It also holds the record for the second highest opening day ticket sales in the history of Korean cinema, just behind the movie The Thieves. And check out the cool poster, giving off a bit of a Die Hard vibe. A geologist, Kim Hui, notices some similarities on display in the Sea of Japan that have an eerie similarity to a 2004 tsunami in the Indian Ocean. However, his fears are dismissed by the Disaster Prevention Agency. Soon, his prediction comes true. A meta-tsunami is created in the sea and starts to move towards Haeundae. The people, including citizens of Haeundae as well as tourists, have only 10 minutes to escape. The film follows different characters trying to survive the oncoming tsunami. Directed by Yoon Ji-kyung, Haeundae is loosely inspired by the events of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. It was released worldwide with the international title of Tidal Wave and features Seo Kyung-gu, Ha Ji-won, Lee Min-ki, Park Jung-hoon, and Kang Yi-won in the major roles. It does, however, have an average user rating, which is to be expected for a film like this, but it's a solid formula that's been imitated many times since release. When we think of a disaster movie, we usually think of grim and dark plots, misery, struggle, and death. What we don't usually associate with a disaster movie are laughter and comedy, and this is precisely why Exit has a special place on this list. Lee Yong-nam and his family are celebrating his mother's 70th birthday, and he's trying his best not to be downcast on the happy occasion. To make matters worse, he bumps into his old-time crush Yi-ju, who's working as assistant manager in the banquet hall the party is being held at. During the party, a terrorist releases toxic gas into the area. Helicopters are sent to rescue people from the roofs of the buildings. After helping his family get out of danger, Lee Yong-nam and Yi-ju only have one chance to get to safety: climb the tower crane. Luckily, they're both excellent rock climbers. But can they reach it before the gas spreads in the whole area? This movie is filled with light-hearted jokes and heart-pounding action that will keep you on the edge of your seat for the whole journey. Exit was the directorial debut of Lee Sang-kyung. In the lead roles, the movie stars Jo Jong-suk and Im Yoon-ah, otherwise known as the singer Yoona. Exit was the third highest earning domestic film in South Korea of 2019. It also became the sixth highest earning domestic film of all time in South Korea and grossed a total of US $69.5 million worldwide. Well, these are our recommendations for top Korean disaster movies. Let us know your favorite Asian disaster movies in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of our videos. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.